You're watching the 2023 SCAC Fall Media Days. Today, we're taking a look into the Trinity University Volleyball program. The Tigers, of course, will be led heading into the season under the guidance of head coach Julie Jenkins, along with fifth-year setter Marisa Amarino. And coach Marisa, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us, Russell.
Coach, we'll get started with you. I'm interested as one of our more tenured coaches in this league and someone who's had so much success over the course of her career. You look at a season like last year and you have so much success and it's such a long climb towards the top of that mountain. What is your process in sort of resetting and understanding that, we're back here at preseason, kind of at the start of that journey? How do you get prepared as a head coach coming into a new season every year?
Yeah. I think it starts in the spring. Your spring season is the time where you reflect on the previous season, the pros and the cons, what you were able to accomplish, the areas where you can continue to grow. And our players really bought into that right from the beginning. And I thought we had a extremely successful spring season and ended on a high note with our spring tournament as well. And so then I think going into the spring season, we're feeding off of that. And it's a continuation really of the goals that we set for last spring for this upcoming season. And, just even in the preseason meetings before we even step out on the court, I think it's really important to establish the mindset, what our goals are, what our mental goals are. So I really love just the overall vibe of this team. They're buying in. They're so excited. It's real easy to change gears from last year to this year because you're so amped up about what you could accomplish again.
Marisa, for you coming back now in your fifth season, you've been such a big part of this program, a three-time captain, a three-time All-SCAC performer, including first team a season ago. Take me through your mindset now coming into this final preseason of your career. What are you excited about coming into this year? And is there a sense of urgency within this fifth season coming back?
Yeah, so obviously I'm very happy and excited to be able to come back and compete and be with this team again. So I'm very fortunate and super excited for that. And like every year, we have such great team chemistry. And I think that that's one of the reasons why me and my two other teammates, my other fifth-year teammates, are coming back, because of how great our team gels and how well we work together. And we're a very strong unit. So I'm very excited. Definitely ready to come back and compete again, swinging right out the gates. We're ready to go. And I'm excited to start, preseason and continue into SCAC. And then, as we go, just competing every day. It starts in practice, right? So we're ready to compete every day in practice, and then head into our games every weekend. So I'm super pumped and, excited for this last season.
Coach, it's not unique to this year, but you look at this schedule and right out of the gate, you're challenging yourself with some of the top competition in the country. With that being said, how do you take advantage of this preseason part of the season? What are some of the goals that you and your coaching staff kind of have set over these course of these first couple of days, these first couple of sessions, that will give you confidence that this group can be ready to hit the ground running once the season begins?
Yeah, I think our players take a lot of pride in taking every single rep that much more seriously. It's fast and furious for everybody, every program. Our preseason is so short, so you've got to be super, super productive with each and every practice. And honestly, so we've just finished day 2. I feel like we've gotten a week's worth of work done in 2 days, 4 practices. I'm excited. I'm really excited. So I think a big part of it is getting everybody to be dialed in from the second we step on that court to the end of practice, and they really are doing a good job of it. And it's been so much fun too. It's high intensity on this team, but it's a whole lot of fun at the same time. They are, the sound in the gym is like no other. These past 2 days, you know, every time you add newcomers, you wonder, okay, how's that going to affect the chemistry on the team? And I am just so very pleased at how well our upperclassmen have welcomed the newcomers onto the team. And it's like the chemistry is not even skipped a beat. And so I really love their intensity, love their level of focus, and you just got to be super productive with each and every practice.
Marisa, you've had the unique honor of, you know, being a part of this program and playing under head coach Julie Jenkins now for the last handful of years. You've been there for some pretty special milestones in her career. You know, speak to that opportunity that you've been able to have and play under Coach Jenkins. What has it meant to you, and what energy does she continue to bring to this program that is really special and second to none?
Obviously, it's so special for all of us to be playing under Coach Jenkins. I think that she pushes us every single day to be better volleyball players, but also better people. And that's something that I really, really value. And I think that she's a role model to all of us. So, you know, winning with her, playing for her, and playing with, like, alongside her has been such a great and special memory and moment for me. I know a bunch of other girls feel the same way. So it's obviously such an honor to play for her. She's so legendary, obviously. So, you know, we work hard, and we want to do good for her and the rest of our amazing coaching staff. So we're really happy about that, and, you know, are always so lucky to have them. But yeah, so we're really excited to just, you know, come out the gates again, and make this last year proud, and make our coaches super proud.
Coach, you talk about some of the challenges of blending that chemistry together, especially at the start of the year with an influx of new talent and the returners. And I think a big part of that, I would imagine, is having strong leadership within your team and sort of being able to maybe have some humbling moments to bring in those new people. Can you talk about some of the leaders that you're really going to lean on? Obviously, Marisa being one of the captains of this team, and just speak to some of those women that you're going to lead on that will be huge contributors, especially from a leadership standpoint heading into the year.
Yeah. You know, we're really big on encouraging all of our players to be leaders, all of them. You know, we want them to take pride, you know, in how they're making everybody around them that much better. So that's the first, is that we want everyone to be strong leaders. But there is no doubt that Marisa is the life and soul of this team. There's no question about it. She's a unanimous captain for us next year. But we also have so Marisa being the super senior, going to be a captain, Maddie Fate, a senior, and Reagan Watley, a sophomore. So it's really great that we've got captains in 3 different classes on this team. But, you know, honestly, I think our success that we've had, especially as of late, has been a big part of it is because of the chemistry on this team. You know, you can have all the talent in the world, but if they don't really truly want to play hard for each other, you're going to only go so far. So we really do rely extremely heavily on the leaders on this team to keep us focused, to keep that passion, that drive. And Marisa is just the ultimate leader on this team. You talk about somebody who has fun. Marisa has already had so much fun these last 4 practices, even on some of those grueling tests that we've done, one of which was this morning. Not a whole lot of fun. It was our 18-18 challenge. And she just finds a way to make it fun. I think that's why she's such a great leader. She communicates so well, but she knows how to make it fun. And our coaches, that's our goal. So it's our absolute goal is to work as hard as we can possibly work, but make it fun and make them want to be in that gym every day. So I'm super thankful for Marisa and all of our players on this team. What a great group of young women. Just unbelievable personalities, and they're great selfless players too.
And Marisa, finally wrapping things up, as you've kind of closed your eyes and thought about this fifth year that you've come back for, what are some of the goals that you've had in mind, not only personally but maybe more importantly for the team as well, and what will make this 2023 season successful?
So yeah, as a setter, you're kind of out there and leading the offense, obviously, and somewhat of the defense. But I think that one of my personal goals this year would be to, calm under chaos. I think that we do really, really good about keeping a level head and staying on the game plan, even when there's chaos all around us. I think that as a group effort, we do a really great job of that. So I want to continue that and bring that calming but energetic presence on the court. And as a team, we're always looking to get better every single day. So I think that pushing myself and my teammates to, get 1% better every day, coach really emphasizes that. So, not talking about perfection, but talking about, what's our personal best look like that day, right? Or like that match. So reminding myself and my teammates that, getting better 1% every single day is what's going to make this team stand out amongst all the great teams that we compete against. So I'm really excited to bring the energy, bring the calmness, and just get better every single day and get the last opportunity to do that with the great coaching staff that we have, and of course my favorite teammates. So I'm super, super ready for it.
The Trinity University volleyball program. Again, the Tigers will head into the season once again under the leadership of head coach Jenkins, along with fifth-year setter and captain Marisa Amarino. The Trinity Tigers will open up the 2023 campaign when they take on Whitworth at the start of the month. Coach Marisa, thanks so much for joining us today, and best of luck as you head into the season.
Thank you, Russell.
Thank you.